Hi there, Calling of Justice community. This is Claudia Alec with Understanding Defund the Police. Defund the police. Hashtag defund the police. This combination of words, this slogan, if you will, refers to specific policy suggestions about reforming the police department in the United States, or police departments in the United States. And this is about reallocating our tax dollars, our community money that we use to help keep our society running the way that it needs to. This is about looking at the way we're spending our collective money and deciding to maybe spend it another way. And that's because we're not spending it well right now. Mostly your money is being used to support violence towards you and your community, and sometimes paying off the families of those officers of the state murdered. So, when we're thinking about defund the police, it's really more about refunding the people. Because for how long have we been defunding public education? For how long have we been defunding community health services? How many people who are out on the streets homeless? How many moments of conflict that take place when someone is on the street needing help, when the cops are called, when a police officer, a violence facilitator is not what is needed. Something else is needed. But unfortunately, those departments, those people don't exist because those jobs were disappeared, those departments were defunded, and those things don't exist anymore. So you defund the police to refund the people because they took all of that money and then they started allocating more of it to the violence facilitators. Now, here's the thing. I actually, to a certain extent, am for the more radical position of abolish police. Like, we could actually have a really great conversation about why abolish police is an alternative but useful pathway. It's a little more long-term. It requires fully replacing something that has not always been part of the structure of the United States and something that is currently not working well. It would be replacing it completely. That's abolish police. Abolish police. But we're talking about defund police. So why is it that some people are saying defund the police, and they're arguing about defund the police, but what they're actually arguing about is abolish the police? Why are they attempting to take a reformist, centrist, middle-of-the-road, compromised position and move the Overton window to make it seem like the most radical, wild thing? Oh, that's because they don't want any change. They want to maintain the status quo. They want to maintain the conditions where your tax dollars are being spent to pay off the families of those who were murdered illegally by officers of the state. Yeah, it's not a good look. It's not a good situation. Here's the thing. We need change. There's a reason why we have people taking to the streets all the dig dog dang time. So y'all, defund the police. Get with it. It's a great slogan. But remember, you defund the police. Literally, this is just talking about reallocating community budgets to put more money into public education and to put more money into the things that help people rather than the violence facilitators that have been hurting and harming all of the people. All right, Calling of Justice community, I'm going to leave a bunch of links and resources below, and I look forward to experiencing more of your enthusiastic dialogue around this topic. But I want to encourage us to not get confused. How about instead of arguing over vocabulary, we actually figure out how to make change?